Hey everybody, it's your friend Sarmate here, and we're back with another episode of Captain of Industry. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day today. And at the end of our last one, we got our maintenance repair guy on the way, fixing up our trucks a little bit. We're up to 50%. We just finished researching our vehicles and mining, so we got to check that out. And we have power and maintenance as well researched. So we got to check that stuff out. Oh, that was from last power and maintenance. Let's see, vehicles and mining. We got a couple new buildings, and it looks like we can get a couple new minerals here, so let's check those out. So that should be under, see if we can find it here. We got power production, waste management, transports, buildings. There's a maintenance guy. We have that right there. And then buildings for vehicles. Okay, so we have a depot and mine control tower. Okay, so let's see what these guys are about. Allows building vehicles such as trucks and excavators, super important, and enables assignment of excavators and trucks to designated mine areas. Only designated mining areas with the influence of the tower can be mined. Okay, so let's check this out. We do have a couple doodads over here, I believe. Yep, so I think this is copper. And then this is iron up over here, I believe. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and plop this guy down and see how this works. So this is the mine control tower. We'll see what the AoE is on that guy. And then we need a vehicle depot as well. Allows building of vehicles such as trucks and excavators. Excavator? It's hard to say. But anyways, we need one. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to line this buddy up over here with the grids right here. We'll get that thing happening. We'll probably need a bundle of those guys if I had to guess. So let's wait for just a second for that to get done. We are currently researching the beacon, and that's going to bring in some more people to us. That'll be great. Oh, and we got a tutorial here. So mining and dumping. Mining and dumping allows you to shape the terrain on the island in any way you want. You can remove material by mining it with your excavators and add material by dumping it with trucks. Dumping can be performed anywhere on the island, however, mining requires its designators placed inside of an area that is managed by a mine control tower. Okay, so we will have to play with that as soon as we get our control tower built up. And then remember that was way over here. We got trucks already running to it. And, oh, let's see, we have cargo docks now, a trading dock. That's new. Allows trading of various goods with villages on the world map. All the products you trade are delivered onto a trading dock. Also, trading can be a lifesaver if you run into a shortage. Okay, so let's go ahead and place in the ocean. What do you mean? All right, so let's see if we can get this guy about right. And I like the grids, and I want to place on the grid. So that's what we're gonna do. Get that guy right there. We have our big guy right here. Apparently, we can repair this guy. Oh, the shipyard needs to be repaired. How do we repair this? It's overloaded with cargo. All right, that's fine. We don't have a storage system yet, so that's fine. Settlement is full of trash. Oh boy. Okay, so let's slow down here just a touch. And that should be... Oh, we do have storage. Unit storage stores up the solid product. Okay, we have to build that, but let's go with this first. I thought it would be under waste management. You'd think that dealing with the housing stuff would be under waste management, but it's waste collection. So let's get this guy going. I don't want to block this since the trucks are going to and fro from there, but we'll put it right down right there, and we'll see how well that works. Got guys going to it already to get it built up. And what was the other thing we saw over here? We had, the vehicle depot and the mine control tower, and we got the this guy on the way, and then we wanted to get to some storage. We were just talking about unit storage. We want to empty out this dock guy here. So let's go with, well, this is going to be a trade over here. If we do our storage along this line, that might be good. The one thing I'm thinking about is if we're producing stuff like these irons, to run them all the way up here is kind of silly. So at least to start with, let's go ahead like this, and we'll run both of our irons into this box, and we'll just play with this and see how it looks. So let's let those guys get that built up. And you can see we're dumping right over in here. We're getting our little pile built up and getting this guy built. And let's see. So this waste collection is getting worked on. So that would happen very, very quickly. And so our mine thing should be done by now. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. There it is. And let's see what this guy does. So there's its area of influence. It's pretty good size, but it looks like this whole thing is going to need 3 of them, at least. So no vehicles assigned, and we can't excavate that because we don't have any excavators. So let's go ahead and find our depot, and we can build some stuff here. So here's our pick 'em up trucks, excavator, and tree harvester. So we do have all of these things. So let's go ahead and we'll do let's start with 2. We'll get a couple on the way. Another tree harvester would be good as well, so we'll get those guys working. And I think we're okay with pickups because we still have a couple pickup trucks that are just hanging out. If we had all of our pickup trucks working and doing something all the time, we would want some more. So let's go ahead and do some transportation of things, liquids and gases and molten products. So this guy shouldn't be molten anymore, right? It should just be regular old iron. Is this getting filled? So you have to pick which product. Okay, so that's fine. You can say iron, and it should start to transport our iron into this guy. There it goes. Super duper great. And that's gonna fill up really, really quick. We need a bunch more of those. Let's go ahead and we'll do one more. And then up over here, we're producing stuff, right? So let's go ahead and put an output. Let's go ahead and put this guy right in here, like so. And then this guy is producing machine parts. Let's pick this to be mechanical parts. Okay, that'll get built up. Those will start going in there. I'm surprised that there isn't a thing yet, or maybe there is later, like a conveyor belt to bring those things in there. So I noticed we aren't researching anything, so that means our beacon got completed. So let's see what else we can do. Let's get some basic diesel happening because we need to fuel our things, and then let's go with concrete production. We'll just do those 2 things for now. And then it looks like we got copper refinement, but then ship dock repair. That's going to be an important thing. So we'll do that maybe thirdly. We'll add that to the queue. All right, we'll get out of there. That will go to work. This guy should be filling up with mechanical parts, and it is already full. These guys are already full too, probably. Oh, I didn't pick iron in this one. There we go. Getting there. So that's cool. We got that system figured out. And let's go ahead and get... how is our excavator doing? There it is. It's ready to roll. So can I control this? Left click, right click? Nope, can't. Okay, so mining priority. Where is our guy? Oh, here it is. When a product is selected, the excavator will prioritize mining designations containing the selected product. Okay, so we want to do that, and we want to say, let's see this. This is first. Let's assign an excavator. So we got that guy who'll run over here. Has no compatible truck, so we need to assign a truck. We can do that. And what can be dumped here? Dirt, rock, slag, and slag crushed and waste. And then we have dirt and rock here. Notify if we can't be disposed. So, we can edit the area. I wonder if we can make it any bigger. Or can we make it smaller? Let's see. Nope, it just rearranges it. Okay, I don't want it to do that. I want to get it as much as possible here. Aha! Okay, so there's a default, and then we can adjust that default to be... that's about as big as it gets. So that's pretty darn good, I think. So that one excavator is going to be working over here a long time by itself. But we still need to tell it to do something. And let's see if this is iron ore. Let's see what happens. Unassign my control tower. It shouldn't be. Oh, unassign it from the tower. Got it. You can see it's highlighted in that bluish purple color. But what I don't see is why this buddy isn't doing anything. This can be dumped here. What's plus? Okay. I want to dump here. So let's see. No mining designations in mine tower area. Can we... Okay, so remember when we had... Aha! There it is. So we had our mining designation, we had our dumping, and we have our tree harvesting. We need to designate the mines. So just like the other things in this game, this is how we do this. Let's go ahead and... So this is going to dig down, but then we can dig it back up. Pretty sure. So let's go ahead and dig down. We're going real deep over here. So we'll get that thing started. That is a bundle of iron ore that we're going to get out of this thing. Get over here as well. And that's a pretty good start. Let's go ahead and get our excavator to work. This should begin to dig. Now, there he goes. Pretty awesome. It's going to take forever. So I think what we should do is put a storage building up over here. And that's going to be under storage, of course, if we can find it. Things, I had it open. So let's go ahead and we'll rotate this guy like so. And we'll do like that. And then when this gets done, see that guy's driving way over there, and then this guy's just sitting out. So I want to try and avoid that. Okay, so it looks like this has to be like completed things. It's not just any willy-nilly, any products. So maybe we want to not do that. So let's just hit pause on it. I know, let's cancel. There we go. Okay, so this guy's working. let's get a couple more excavators, and then we need to assign some more tree harvesters, it looks like. This guy here looks like housing. It's very, very hard to tell, but I think our housing is almost full. So let's go ahead and we'll build a couple more housing guys. Well, that's a huge bundle. Let's go ahead and we'll go up there, get that built up, and then we need to designate some more trees, right? Or is this guy needs a vehicle? So I'm wondering if that took that vehicle away from this guy. Now, does it have a vehicle? It does. Okay, great. So it looks like we're just moving dirt right now and not any iron ore. So all of that's going to go over here and pile up. So that's quite the deal. So let's go ahead and we'll put a dumping area over here. And this is, I'm not going to like this, but we'll go like that. And we'll get a dumping area over there. So the truck doesn't have to go so far. That's silly that it's going so far away. And then we have another excavator ready to roll. So let's go ahead and we'll go up here and we should be able to add another one. Yes. So we have 2 on the way and that guy's going to need his own truck. So we'll go like that. And then we should have another truck that buzzes over there. And there we go. But we're going to probably want a couple more pick 'em up trucks here pretty soon. It looks like I have 2 tree harvesters now. I know I called for one. We do have 2 tree harvesters. Awesome. So those guys are hard at work. Nice. So we're figuring it out. We got our mining happening. We got our coal production happening. Power's good to go. We got some more houses. Oh, what we should do is get some more assembly because right now we're making the mechanical parts, but not the construction parts. And it looks like a lot more stuff is using the construction parts. So we got assembly. Let's see. Can I shift click this? Nope. No cheating move method like that. So let's see. Let's go to metallurgy proudly. Yep. Nope. Food production, we don't need that yet. Assembly, here we go, manual. So let's go ahead and I don't want to block that output. So that's kind of a poor place to put that, I guess. Let's go ahead and we'll put this guy right here. And what other things can we make? So we need concrete slabs. Okay, so that's something that we can't quite do yet. But we do have 3 other recipes that we want to work on. So let's go ahead and we'll add in 3 more assembly buildings just so that we're prepared when we get to that point. And we'll just kind of go like that. So this guy is going to be you. This guy is going to be this one. And this guy is going to be this one. And it sounds like we're getting some stuff done. So we got our... Okay, so we got a beacon. It's finished. But we didn't build it. So we got to build that guy. So let's do that right now while we're thinking about it. We got Crude Oil Refining here. So let's see if we can find it. I haven't even seen it clicking through. Ooh, there it is, right there. So, strong light helps other refugees to find your island and join you. This can help you get more workers and extra starting loot. So, it makes sense to me to put this guy right by the dock. So, that's what we're going to do. There we go. Get that guy on the way. And then Crude Oil Refining, we got basic distiller and oil pump. Okay, so let's see what the dealio is with this. Tutorial. We got the mining, but it doesn't say anything about our oil yet. But let's see what the health and pollution is, because remember we saw that little smoke cloud with the skull in it last episode. Well, let's check this out. Your population has health. If health is positive, your population grows and provides you with extra unity. If it turns negative, your population starts to decline. Make sense? You can increase your health by providing them with a variety of food, water, and healthcare. Negative effects: your population health increases if you emit pollution, air, or water. On your island is global, so moving smokestacks further from your settlement won't help. It is a good idea to keep your eye on how much pollution you emit. When something emits pollution, it is displayed in the UI as shown below. Okay, yep, so it must be water pollution on that one. Yeah, that looks like sewage. So diseases. Your population can also suffer from disease. There are some types of disease that just come and go, and there's nothing you can do about it, just to make sure you provide health care once you can. Okay, but there's also disease that can occur due to bad conditions in your settlement, for instance, due to lack of clean water. There are no diseases from pollution, as pollution gives the health penalty directly. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so that must be oil, and we're gonna get water pollution. Okay, got our beacon ready. Beacon is up and needs a constant supply of power from a diesel generator, and running the beacon requires unity. It enables us to get more workers, and the refugees might bring some extra loot. The effectiveness of the beacon will decline over time. Prioritize repairing the ship, as exploration can bring more people and resources to the island. Make sure you have enough housing for new refugees, as homeless can negatively affect unity. Okay, so let's see this. Our population overview. we have room for a couple more peeps. Our growth rate is 0.09, not bad. Health is doing all right. We have a little bit of air pollution, and it looks like positive unity from the food, and 2 research labs is negatively affecting the unity. So that's interesting. Oh, okay, that just changed on us. So we're doing okay with the fat stuff. It looks like this pile is still getting bigger. And then we finished our trading dock. So let's go up here and check this out. Trade with a village. This is the only village that's near us, right? Ooh, we can donate stuff to them. Adopt 10 peoples. Okay. We don't have enough products to trade with. We don't have enough wood, really? Products will be delivered to your trading dock. So this is trade to them, and this is get from them? That's what it looks like. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to adopt the populations yet. We will just hold off just for a little bit. How do I get back? Okay, escape. Perfect. All right, so doing pretty good with our food. We have 2 workers available, so got 92 months supply of food. That's really, really good. And we have concrete production on the way. So I think concrete is like our next thing that we're gonna have to get into. Let's see, allows distillation of low-grade gasoline, but is quite inefficient and produces waste. Okay, and then oil pumps crude from underground. All right. So looks like we have to have this, because this oil pump is going to give us that crude oil, and then here at crude oil plus, I think that stone is going to yield us the diesel and pollution, and I think that's pollution, or CO2. So that thing's kind of nasty, and so is the oil pump. So no deposit of crude oil. So we have to find a deposit of crude oil, and I haven't noticed any black gold coming up anywhere. So let's just kind of quick buzz around the island. I guess I hadn't really looked at the island that closely yet. I wonder what that dark is here. Oh, here's something. Okay, so these black pillars here, those are crude oil deposits. That's really far away from everything else that we have going on right now. Oh, look at that right there. I missed it right as we began. So let's go ahead. I'm going to rotate this guy. Let's get it. We'll get that guy there for now. And then I think we want to have a basic distiller. I want this to be close. So let's put this guy, let's put this like here-ish. And then we'll run pipes. I'm thinking like running pipes up together and then up and over. Kind of what I was thinking. Maybe I should have just rotated that. But you can see here we have our input for our crude. And I think that's stone. It's coal. Okay, that makes more sense. And then we have our outputs of diesel, wastewater, and exhaust. So let's go ahead and we can get some more of our transportation things happening. So this should be liquid. It is. You can see there we got our crude. So if we go ahead and attach this buddy, I guess we'll go like this. So we have a little connection symbol there. And we'll just run our pipes all the way here and then turn in. So there's our crude going in. And now we need a spot for our waste stuff. So we need to find that smokestack. There it is. Get that guy happening. And then we have a liquid dump. Okay, allows liquid dumping into the ocean. Some liquid will cause water pollution, which can affect health and happiness. Really? I have to dump it into the ocean? That feels bad, man. So I guess some part needs to be in the ocean. Oh, it's got to be like way over here. Okay, well, that's interesting. Let's see, we can kind of line it up with the grid line here. And I guess we'll just do like so. And that'll be a thing. And then let's go ahead with transportation. We'll go back to pipes because you can see we got water there. So, and then we go ahead and get in here and should have our green connecto, hopefully. And we just, oh, maybe we can't. Maybe we are out of construction things. Let's see. Usually it tells me that green, okay, there it is. So let's see how far we can go. It looks like these are like 2 apiece. So all the way out over here, don't know if I can do it. Yeah, see, it's not going any further than right there. So that might be the end. Oh, that's just as far as that one bit can go. That makes sense. All right, and then we can go ahead and do one of these and one of those. So we are getting really, really low on those construction parts. So we need to get that concrete happening. Farm could not store a potato after harvest. Well, that's an interesting problem to have. So I don't think I can store our potatoes in there, right? Let's see. Where is our unit storage? I can't change this without building another one, but that's fine. We can build another one. We'll run this guy right over here. And let's see. So cement, concrete slabs, construction parts, copper, electronics, no food. So we may have to make another food market, because you can see that's where the cap is. So let's go ahead and do that. And we can go food market. Get that guy right there. That'll be great. And we need a little bit more wood, it looks like. So we'll go ahead and get a tree harvester on the way. I think we have enough of this. We should, maybe, hopefully. All right. New refugees. Oh, sweet. So we got 16 refugees. They bought us some copper, rubber, iron scrap, and diesel. Great. That's awesome. Okay. And then, ooh, gross. See that gross water getting pumped out? That sucks. Okay, but now we need one more thing over here, I think. So let's see. We have missing an, I should say missing an output. Oh, and an input, right? Because we need rocks, or I mean coal. So let's see. We should have, yeah. So our coal is right there in the bottom, and then we need our crusher, rotary kiln. Okay, we got a couple more things to check out here. Concrete mixer. I'll get distracted. Okay, here's our fluid storage. That's what I wanted. So, well, one thing I'm wondering about is we're gonna like crisscross and block off the trucks that have to go like way around eventually, unless we like kind of spaghetti our pipes, which I'm not really wanting to do. But let's play with it. Let's figure it out. I guess we'll have to do it eventually. So we might as well do it now. It's going to be here, and then Q and E is going to raise and lower our guys. Looks like I can just tie into it. Let's see. Which, oh, it automatically jumped over for me. And then we should be able to tie in right there. Okay, and that should be on the way. We should be able to do some... Oh, so you can store wastewater. I like that much better than dumping it into the ocean. Okay, so that's going to take a moment, and then we need to get our coal in here, right? So I think our trucks are bringing that from here. Coal maker, right? Yeah. But I think that's happening, like going right to the blast furnace. So let's go ahead and we'll make another couple coal producers, because we're going to need those guys. And, oh, it looks like we got rainwater here. Has built in small water tank. Yeah, let's get this guy. These are huge. All these things are just huge. Let's go ahead and we'll get this guy right by the farm. And I think that'll work just fine right there. Get the rainwater collector. And then what are you saying you're not working for? Loading, no vehicle assigned. So it looks like, what are you hanging out for? This guy's got a vehicle. This guy doesn't. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're going to need a couple more pickup trucks, it looks like. So we have this tree harvester that should be working right now. And let's go build a couple of more trucks. Get those guys coming out, helping us out here. And then we need to get some coal happening here. So this guy is emitting the CO2 there. So we should be working all right here. Let's see. So we got coal. We got 2 out of 26 in there. It's green. And it looks like we are working. Okay, cool. So we have some diesel on the way. That's great. We have the population increase again, which is all right. Let's just double check. We were at 160 out of 210. We're doing all right with that. Food. We want to make sure that we're getting enough food coming in. And we did just have that thing where it was like, hey, we need more potato space. So this should be happening pretty quickly. I'm wondering about a variety of foods here. So I don't remember if we had the choice of something other than potatoes or just potatoes. Something in the way. That is the tree there, as well as a around some. So this guy is waiting for its truck to come back. It's assigned, so that's good. These are some busy trucks, to tell you what, and run around all over the island. And these guys are just hanging out. They can't deliver iron ore because there's nowhere to put it. All right, so we did have a dumping destination, right? We did, right in here. The edges are too high. Oh, because this is the beginning spot. Interesting, interesting. So there's nowhere to put the iron that we were digging out. So I wonder how we designate that. Let's see if we have one of our solid guys. Unit storage. Stores up the. Let's see. So that's iron. That's not raw iron. That's smelted iron. So let's see. Iron, scrap, coal, molten iron. Iron ore and coal. Okay, so we can't quite do it yet. We have no research happening right now, so let's go do a couple more things with that. We want storage, and let's do the synthetic rubber and then copper refinement. So storage first, this guy, and then this guy. And we got this ship dock repair as well. So let's see if we can do that. So that's going to take 75 of the construction dealios, which we don't have any of. So remember, we needed that concrete slab, and so we can get into the concrete pretty quick here. Let's see if we can find where that is. Concrete mixer. Okay, so this guy is going to need cement, slag, and water, or gravel and water. So I'm not sure where we get slag from, but we can get the water from that rainwater capture guy, like this guy right here that we just started. So that will be good. Let's put this guy. So let's get another water tank over here as well, and then we can start to utilize that water for the water input that's right there, and we'll kind of go like this, I think. And then let's go a little bit further down because I want that water tank. So we'll put that guy there, and then we should be able to build another one. Oh, what is this? Okay, so that's how we get that. But you can see there, we still need more of those construction bits and bobs. So we're kind of hurting a little bit. So we're gonna have to do some trading, I think, and figure out how the heck to get that stuff. But we wanted the room for our water guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this kind of on the backside of here because I want to reach the road still. So we got our road coming, kind of appearing right there, and then we have our output, which should be able to tie right into there, and then we should have an output here as well. So let's find that storage of the water, the fresh water here. That's a harvester. Okay, let's see, storage, fluid, and let's go ahead and we'll do like input and this output. So this should work pretty okay right there, I think. Let's double check that it gets built up. So it's gonna take a minute for this stuff to get built up because we don't have any construction parts. So we are absolutely going to have to do some trading with somebody to get some more of those things. So let's go jump in here and we'll trade with a village. And we'll check this out. So we absolutely need these. I don't have enough to trade. I don't have enough products to trade with. Enough products to trade with. Not enough products to trade with. So we can make concrete slab with this. We really need the construction parts. Player's reputation 2. Okay, so we need the construction part on the right side, don't we? So we kind of are in a little bit of a pickle, it would seem. We need something that we can't produce, right? Concrete slab. Let's go back here. So we need the concrete slab, or we can get the concrete slab, and we need wood and iron and concrete slab to make construction parts. So the concrete slab is going to be our ticket right here. So let's go back in here. We need a lot of extra wood. So if we kind of settle down with our wood utilizing, I guess, we will store up some more wood and be able to ship it out, I think. Let's see. Well, it appears that we have no wood in there, but it appears that we have 100 and 200 wood right here, right? So how do we get that to trade guy? Trade with the village. Don't have enough products to trade. Requires a trading dock. These trades are performed instantly. Products to export are removed from your storage, and imported ones will appear in your trading dock. Product on the left side is the one you are exporting, and the one on the right is the one you're getting. These trades get expensive with higher volumes and are typically less profitable when compared to contracts. All right, so apparently we don't have enough products of wood. I don't know why it's saying that, because it looks like we have plenty of wood. But I'm out of time for this video, so I hope you enjoyed this one, and we're gonna have to play with that trader and get that figured out. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your evening, day, or night, and I'll see you on the next episode of Captain of Industry.